On the warm afternoon of Sunday, June 9, 2013, my dad and I headed out trackside to the Wilmington and Western Railroad for their annual Pufferbelly Days. It was my first visit to the W&W, but by no means my last. On the way to the event, we saw a Northern Pacific car in a nearby scrapyard, and I snapped a quick shot of it. My dad grew up in the Northern Pacific in Minnesota, so this was giving him some childhood memories. After that, we set up at the station and waited for the two steamers. They were former Mississippi Central 440 American 98 and former Atlanta Birmingham and Atlantic 06058. For whistles, 58 had a Reading 6-chime whistle, while 98 had a Lunkenhiemer 3-chime. It was a real treat getting to see the two steamers doubleheading on the line. We set up for an hour of waiting before they arrived. I ran into a few of my friends, such as Christopher Kovacs, Everett Meehling, Lukas Fols, Christian Bentley, Andrew Brandley, and more others. After the two steamers arrived, we got our shots of them both. 58 is to go down for revote at the end of this year, so this was no doubt one of her final events running for a while. The W&W was supposed to do a whistle blow, but due to time concerns, no such event happened. No matter, Mr. Kovacs was nice enough to show me the dad where to go in this nice place, nice date, and it was much appreciated. We went to our first spot, Foxhill Lane Road. There is a covered bridge replica at this location of the real bridge, which was destroyed in 2003 due to a tropical storm that year. The original bridge was built in the 1850s. In addition to the bridge, a few kind gentlemen brought their 1918 Stanley Steamer car and posed it at the railroad crossing for the people doing video and stills of the steamer.
just to break off and it just drifted. Huh? So what was it? Mill down here? Yeah, what kind of mill? It was Woodbale Mill. This is actually where they made the first can in this country. But, in fact, the railroad used to come back off through here. Oh, yeah.
After Foxhill, we moved down to the line to the next location, Mount Cuba Road. This is another grade crossing. Like all the signal light crossing on the line, it has mechanical bells and no gates. We saw the train come around the bend. I love this railroad due to its resembling branch line road many years ago in the 10s, 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, and early 60s. To let passengers off for 20 minutes. Chris and I walked up around the curve to see a bridge that reminded me from the one in the 1986 movie Stand By Me. The difference being that it was a much higher bridge in the movie than on the Wilmington and Western. The train then backed up the caboose, having an unknown horn as the train returned to the station. Waiting for the train at Mount Cuba, we see it once more Green Bank Road entering the train station to drop off the passengers. After getting some lunch and snack at the restaurant, we see the second trip at Falkland Road, just west of the station near a creek there. Michael Hoyster and his friend Kyle Boyne has joined us there, as did Everett. We see the train in both directions. saw the train entering the station once more and dropping off the passengers. We then moved to the other side of the crossing and watched as the two steamers give one last whistle blow and return to their yard.
Seen you all like a million times, and we're like you're seeing you for the first time again.
And what I'd like you to know is that the next action is not because it's so
To the CSX Philly sub, where unfortunately the only train we saw that day snuck up on me before I could get my tripod set up. It was Q703, a loaded trash train with ES44 DC and a SD40-2. On the way home, we stopped once more at a daycare facility where a steam locomotive and a caboose were being stored. We caught a photo of both for these pieces of equipment and then headed homeward. The steam locomotive is an XPR B6 Class 060. Overall, it was a great day, and I had a great time exploring the Wilmington and Western. Thanks to Christopher Kovacs for his kindness in showing me around. That concludes this video. Please check our Facebook page for updates. Thank you.